The Christmas Truce has become one of the most famous and interesting events of the First World War. On the Christmas Eve 1914, men of the British troops heard German troops in the trenches singing carols and patriotic songs and lighting lanterns. One British soldier described the scene. It was a beautiful moonlit night, frost on the ground, white everywhere. About 7 or 8 in the evening, there were a lot of commotion in the German trenches, and there were these lights. I didn't know what they were. And then they sung Silent Night. I shall never forget it. It was one of the highlights of my life. Along the line, German soldiers held up white flags or messages asking for the Tommies, fighting them not to shoot. Soon they were singing together, trading jokes and the odd juvenile insult or two. A German said, "Tomorrow, you no shoot, we no shoot." After the carol singing of Christmas Eve, both sides were beginning to make tentative steps over the parapets to see if the promise of at least one day of peace would be kept. German and British soldiers bobbed their heads above their trenches to quickly survey their opponents' intentions. Slowly but surely, soldiers began to gather in no man's land. They exchanged gifts, took photographs, and some played an impromptu game of football. This must have been a surreal, as these men just a day before were engaged in the deadly combat, but now shook hands, sang songs and exchanged gifts. And it wasn't just a few soldiers. Around 100,000 or so British soldiers were said to have laid down their arms and engaged in the Christmas spirit with their German counterparts.